In the twilight of the British Raj, the Indian subcontinent stood as a jewel in the imperial crown, a land of ancient grandeur and sprawling diversity. Grand colonial edifices stood beside vibrant local life, a testament to a long and complex history. Yet beneath this veneer of imperial order, the winds of change were stirring. A powerful current of nationalism was sweeping across the land, uniting millions in a shared dream of self-rule. Scenes of mass gatherings, of passionate speeches by leaders like Gandhi, Nehru, and Bose became the pulse of a nation awakening. The air was thick with anticipation and the resolute demand for Swaraj, or self-rule, marking the beginning of the end for British dominion in India. Amid this growing chorus for independence, a distinct voice emerged, articulating a different vision for the future. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, leader of the All India Muslim League, became the powerful advocate for the two-nation theory. He argued that Hindus and Muslims were not just two communities, but two distinct nations with their own cultures, traditions, and aspirations, and therefore could not coexist peacefully in a single Hindu-majority state. This idea gained momentum, culminating in the historic Lahore Resolution of 1940. Within the charged atmosphere of the Muslim League's meetings, the demand for a separate, sovereign homeland for the Muslims of India to be named Pakistan was formally declared, setting the stage for a monumental political division. With the British Empire weakened by the Second World War and facing an ungovernable India, the decision to grant independence was made, but with it came the daunting task of division. The last viceroy, Lord Mountbatten, was dispatched with a mandate to oversee the transfer of power and the partition of the subcontinent. He, along with his advisors, pored over maps, drawing lines that would sever provinces, communities, and centuries of shared history. The announcement of the Partition Plan, coupled with the prior call for a direct action day by the Muslim League, ignited a firestorm of communal violence. Tensions that had been simmering for years exploded into horrific clashes as fear and mistrust turned neighbors into enemies, plunging cities like Calcutta, Lahore, and Delhi into chaos. Finally, on August 14, 1947, the dream was realized. As midnight struck, the green and white flag of Pakistan was hoisted for the first time, signaling the birth of a new nation amidst hope and turmoil. What followed was a human catastrophe of unimaginable scale. The newly drawn borders triggered one of the largest and most brutal mass migrations in history. Millions of Muslims journeyed to Pakistan, while Hindus and Sikhs traveled in the opposite direction. Heart-wrenching images of overflowing trains, of endless columns of families trekking on foot with their meager belongings, became the defining legacy of partition. Yet from the ashes of this immense tragedy, a nation began to build itself. The site of the new Parliament House in Karachi stood as a powerful symbol, the conclusion of a harrowing and painful journey, but also the dawn of a new era, a new beginning for the people of Pakistan.